Yeah, Cardi B done turned into a bucket. Yeah, but she was a good housewife as a.
Because you will talk to and play in your face over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that I like to, really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months.
This time, it's not about rap beef or chart wars. It's personal. Word on the street is Offset just crossed the ultimate line by allegedly leaking a wild tape that's got Cardi's name all over it. The rumors claim the clip shows her in a scandalous situation with her soon-to-be man, NFL star Stefon Diggs, and a few other dudes too, if you catch the drift. Now, fans are saying Offset didn't just cross the line, he erased it. He's been throwing slick shade for weeks, posting cryptic tweets about Cardi moving on too fast. But this move, this one broke the internet. Cardi is reportedly furious behind the scenes, going off and threatening to blow everything up. People close to her say she's done being calm. She's in full "I'll burn it all down" mode. And just when it couldn't get messier, Charleston White jumped in. Yeah, he opened his mouth in a new interview, dragging Cardi with no filter, calling her everything but a child of God. The disrespect was unreal. Cardi's been catching strays nonstop lately, but this time, she's ready to clap back in a way that's gonna leave the whole industry shaking. Seems like Cardi knew what she was doing when she titled her new album I Am the Drama. Because she's been knee-deep in chaos for weeks now. Just when it looked like her social media feuds were the worst of it, Offset said, "Psych your mind," and decided to get just as messy. He wanted the spotlight on him too, and he made sure of it. Offset's been acting shady for a minute, but this hit a whole new level. Reports say he somehow got his hands on that rumored video of Cardi and Stefon, and that's when the madness really started. Allegedly, the clip doesn't just feature Stefon, but multiple men. The internet can't stop talking, claiming it looked like some wild scene straight out of a movie, with Cardi at the center of it all. Fans were stunned. Sure, Cardi's always been open about being adventurous in love, even admitting she and Offset used to bring other women into their bedroom, but her and Stefon allegedly taking it that far, it shocked everyone. Social media went crazy, dropping comments left and right. One fan posted, "Stefon really had 2 kids in a year and he's with a woman that lets him do orgies. That's superstar wild." Another added, "Cardi and Stefon look like they living in a constant after party." But what's even crazier is that instead of falling apart, they seem to be sticking together through it all, raising kids, ignoring the noise, and acting like none of this drama even matters. Still, nobody's forgetting Offset's role in this chaos. He's been dead set on making this divorce as messy and bitter as humanly possible. Remember when he threatened to take Cardi's kids after she went public with Stefon? Yeah, that wasn't just talk. And when that failed, he allegedly went after her money next. Cardi even revealed that the reason the divorce isn't finalized yet is because Offset's been making wild demands, saying she's gotta pay his back taxes, hand over millions, and even give him a property before he signs those papers. This split has gone from heartbreak to full-blown warfare. And if what Cardi's planning next is half as explosive as fans think, the internet better buckle up.
Only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love. And like I said, I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody wanna hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through in life.
Some people are saying Offset only pulled that stunt to get revenge after Cardi moved on with Stefon, and honestly, that might just be true. But here's the twist. Insiders claim he's also trying to hit 2 birds with 1 stone because word is he's broke. Allegedly, the money dried up quick, and now the man's scrambling to keep up that flashy lifestyle he loves showing off. According to a source close to them, Cardi was the real breadwinner in that relationship. Offset? He was just spending like the money would never end. Even though they stacked a ton during their marriage, about 95% of what's left belongs to Cardi. No joke. And it's not just cash either. She's sitting on real estate, investments, and business deals. Without her, Offset's pockets aren't looking anything like what he flexes online. That man burns through money like it's paper, and to make it worse, he's not even that hot in the game anymore. Now, it seems those broke rumors might actually be true because rapper Lil Che allegedly spilled that Offset owes him a serious amount of money he still hasn't paid back. According to one blind item floating around, a one-named rapper, still married mind you, has a major gambling addiction, stays broke, and took some girl overseas just to make her yacht for him while he blew through her cash. Wild, right? Another blind item claimed a former A-list rapper cut off her estranged husband completely. No bank access, no nothing, leaving him flat broke. And if you're wondering how that ties into the leaked Cardi tapes, well, insiders say this was Offset's desperate move to pressure her. Supposedly, he's trying to blackmail Cardi with those scandalous clips of her and Stefon because she refuses to give him a dime. But here's where it gets crazy. This isn't even the first time Offset's allegedly done something like this. A few months ago, Cardi went off on Twitter Spaces saying Offset sent explicit tapes to Stefon himself. The footage showed her and Offset getting real intimate back when they were still together, but Offset twisted the story, telling Stefon she was cheating. He tried to spin it like she was still sneaking around with him. Then Cardi dropped her side of the story, and what she said next left everyone speechless.
Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with me and him having. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that I go out of town, he harasses me. He leave me voice notes, trying to put my self-esteem to the ground. And I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on.
That's not even the end of it. Cardi straight up claimed that Offset's been taking his new girl to her house, the one she paid for with her own cash. And the wild part, the new chick doesn't even care. Cardi told her to stop posting pictures in her house, but instead the girl got mouthy and started talking back.
Hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this girl FaceTime me with his girl.
She wasn't lying one bit because that new girl really exposed herself. She got caught flexing on Snapchat, posting pics and clips inside Cardi's own house. Like, that's bold. But the real twist, Offset's doing all this out of spite, just cause Cardi had the nerve to move on with another man. He clearly doesn't care about crossing lines. If he's leaked private stuff once, he'll do it again. Now, word is, we don't even know what he wanted back then. But Cardi says he allegedly threatened to hurt her, and then himself if she didn't drop Stefon.
Let me tell ya about this right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life. All that shit was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you,
this whole thing is a total circus. For someone who's been acting all calm and unbothered online, he's clearly fuming behind the scenes. Honestly, we should have seen it coming. Offset's been throwing shade, breaking stuff, then pretending like his hands are clean. And when you really look at it, all of Offset's shady moves seem to have been building up to this exact moment. He's now exposing Stefon, trying to make it seem like Stefon's been cozying up with other men. The street's been whispering rumors about Stefon being on the DL, and Offset's been dropping hints for a while. Like, when Cardi's fans came for him over being messy, he fired off that wild tweet, "Go bother the gay nin." Then Stefon decided to clap back with pure pettiness. He posted a picture at dinner with Cardi and captioned it, "So proud of myself. Who would have ever thought I'd be eating dinner with Cardi B?" Offset clearly caught that shade because he went off. He started ranting online, calling Stefon some BS fanboy, then threw in a shrimp emoji, and we all know what that means. He didn't stop there either. Offset said, "My new beat batter had you last week, by the way. Been cheating since 2019, Tommy and Sammy, and they ain't tell you, did rat?" Whatever that means, it's messy. But none of us should have been shocked when he went from dropping hints about Stefon's sexuality to to straight up posting that alleged video of Stefon and other men and supposedly Cardi getting a free call. But what really makes it dark is the timing. Just days before that, JT dragged Stefon online, calling him out for being on the DL. And she didn't spare Cardi either, clowning her for being involved with a man who's on the DL. This all went down after Cardi dissed JT and her man Uzi. JT shot back saying, "Cardi B baby father a gay man, not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris said it out his mouth. Justice for Chris, I stand with the gays." That one blew up quick. Fans were dragging Cardi left and right. Then it got even heavier when a man named Chris Blake stepped in to speak his truth. Chris, a fashion stylist who's worked with big names like Drake, claimed that Stefon made unwanted advances toward him. And when he rejected him, Stefon allegedly got him jumped. Chris said it all in a long Instagram post last year, but most people thought the drama had died down. Then boom, out of nowhere, Chris resurfaced in a new interview. He claimed that Stefon allegedly threatened him and even tried to unlive him when he attempted to speak out about what happened. That's when the whole story took a terrifying turn.
He attempted to have me unalive because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Him, I guess, allegedly.
Offset really took things to a whole new level when he dropped that wild video of Stefon and Cardi. It felt cold, calculated, and straight up sinister. The clip had the internet losing it, with fans demanding that Cardi press charges and get Offset arrested for revenge posting, since that's actually a crime. People were even joking about it being some kind of HIPAA violation, like everything's HIPAA these days. But you'd think everyone would rally behind Cardi after she got violated like that, right? Not exactly. Out of nowhere, Charleston White jumped into the mess, running his mouth in a new interview, claiming that Ms. Stefana allegedly gave Cardi an STD he caught from being with too many women.
And then they got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas. I mean, he a lot of women raw. So he's susceptible to carrying some type of STI or STD. Dick too active with too many babies, with a history of raw dog. So now she I thought she was way more sharp than that. No, she ain't. That's the broken. That's the broken. She have to have a man.
He even went off about those wild orgy clips Offset dropped, throwing dirt like it was nothing. And get this, he straight up called Cardi a disgusting name on air.
Cardi B done turned into a cum bucket. But she was a good housewife as a hoe. She was ready to be a housewife. She don't want to go back to this. She hates she having a baby, so she got to try to make it look good, homie. But no woman have ever been proud to be the other baby mama while we both pregnant. Yeah, Shirley, hey, Shirley, that's both our babies, homie. She had to say it jokingly, not to cry.
But this man didn't stop there. He actually started talking about Cardi's unborn baby with Stefon. Yeah, the one that hasn't even come into the world yet. He crossed the line big time when he referred to that innocent baby as the B word.
In wedlock. The other baby gonna be a problem because it's a bastard baby. So you got a bastard baby and you got 2 children born in wedlock. You got 2 born in wedlock and you got 1 born out of wedlock while you're married.
Charleston didn't say it straight up, but it's clear as day he's rocking with Team Offset. He had plenty to say about Cardi moving on, but nothing, absolutely nothing, about Offset's cheating being the reason she had to dip in the first place. And don't even get me started on how quiet he's been about Offset posting that revenge footage just to embarrass the mother of his own kids. This whole thing has officially entered the danger zone. Offset's spiraling, Charleston White's out here flapping his gums for clout, and Cardi's right in the middle, taking shots from every angle but still refusing refusing to flinch. At this point, it's way bigger than a leaked video. It's a straight-up war of pride, power, and payback. Offset wanted to humiliate her, but let's be real. Cardi built her empire off chaos. When she finally claps back, and you know she will, it won't just shake social media, it might flip the entire industry upside down. It's starting to feel like Cardi's fighting the whole world right now.